Hey guys, come with me for day 3 of my solo trip to Maine, and today we are going to Acadia National Park. I woke up late. I wanted to wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. and head over there, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. We're moving on. The great thing about traveling solo is that you make the plans, you decide what you want to do, when you want to do it. So I was like, you know what, let's go, let's do this. I was mentally prepared, and we started the 3-hour drive. I prepared the night before a little breakfast and some iced coffee. Unfortunately, the Airbnb didn't have like a to-go container, so we made it work. So I headed over, I started my long drive, and I'm so happy I decided to do this. I had it on my list of like things I might want to do, and then the night before I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking full send. I really want to do this. So I got there. The first thing I did was head to the visitor center so that I could run the trails that I wanted to do by them and see like if they thought it was a good idea, if they thought it was achievable, if they thought like I could handle not getting lost in the woods. And I also thought it would be good for them to see my face and know what trails I was going on, because, you know, your girl's always thinking ahead. You're solo traveling. You got to be smart about this. It was stunning. The first place I went to was this like rock pebble beach. You guys, I was literally like, I felt like I was on ecstasy. Like, I was so happy. I could have sat there for days just listening to the rocks come in. Like, because I live in Florida, but the beach doesn't sound like that. To hear the rocks and the waves, it was so awesome. I stopped by this Jordan Pond restaurant, whatever. I grabbed this takeout lunch, and then I started the Jordan Pond loop, which is about a 3-mile loop. It was really easy, pretty much all like flat surface, and I thought this would be good for me because it's just a loop around, and I can like kind of have a view of the lake the whole time, so I wouldn't get scared. I took a little string cheese break, and every single view and angle of this lake was absolutely stunning. Like, I could not stop taking photos and videos. I just wanted to like capture it and remember it forever. It literally brought me to tears. I was so happy and so grateful. And then I picked a good little rock to eat my lunch on, and people kept walking by and they were like, oh, great lunch view. And then we ended the trail here, which was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I was literally crying because it would just look like a postcard. Like, that looks like a Microsoft background. It doesn't even look real. And then I dipped my toes in the water and it was freezing, but it felt really, really good. Finished the loop and saw this guy doing some fly fishing, which was super cool. And then I checked into a motel, which I was not planning on doing. I literally only had this outfit, so that was fun. But it was a good time. It was an experience. Come back for day 4.